Hey everyone, it's time for some more Monster Hunter, and today we're going to be raiding the Wyvern's Nest. The catch is this will be the high rank version of raiding the Wyvern's Nest, so it is not going to be fun in the slightest. However, we do have a community member who was willing to join. I am short on time, and I am also absolutely terrified for my life. So, Skits from the community is said they'll be willing to help me out today, which I am very appreciative of. Let's just see if we can get this out of the way so I hopefully never have to do another egg quest for the rest of this game. I mean, there's a quest. Let's not worry about that. That said, without any further ado, let's get right into it. A massive thanks to the mad lads and ladies supporting the channel. The doggos say thanks. Now, in my experience with raiding the Wyvern's Nest, there really is one thing I have to worry about, and that is Rathalos. My guess is since this is 5-star, let me actually check and see, because you have to deliver 3. Now, pay me handsomely. My guess is it's either going to be the same thing or they're also going to add a Rathian in it just to mess with us. I'm really hoping they don't do that, but I am not holding my breath for a break. What I'm hoping happens is that it's just to raid the Wyvern's Nest from the 2-star missions, and we can just kind of skip through it pretty easily by going around the top way like we did before. But knowing my luck and the absolute sadism of Generation 1 developers, I am not expecting an easy time at all. You know, now Skits showing up in the Guildmate outfit. What I like to think in universe, at least in terms of my headcanon, in my head, I am just picturing my hunter seeing the quest and saying, there is no way I can do this. You have got to be kidding me. And then one of the Guildmates just comes along and she's like, fine, I'll do it myself. What an image. Alright, what I'm going to do in order to maximize my stakes is I'm going to eat a rare steak to max out my stamina. After that, as soon as we actually get there, I'll eat me a well-done steak. But as is, I'm not really worried about the map at this time. I'm just going to see if I can rush through this, grab the egg, and get this over with. But hopefully with Skits giving us a hand, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Really, the hardest part about this mission is usually the Rathalos, and this part specifically right here with all the Velociprey. Now, there is another catch, starting with the second Forest and Hills egg delivery quest that we did, because I believe there's one we did in the 3-star quest. As soon as you actually got back to the starting area with the second one, more Velociprey would show up. Also, these Aptonoth, as I'm sure most of you know, they're going to be replaced by Velociprey as soon as I actually come out here. Although I do wonder what Skits is doing. I'm guessing they're fighting the Rathalos? I'm not 100% sure. Either that or they're going... Yeah, I think they're actually going up the back way. So even with my inherent map knowledge of this area, it's still a little difficult for me sometimes just because I'm not very smart. Usually one of the first things you want to do is take care of these Velociprey because they will get in the way. Of course, it would help if I could actually hit them, and that's definitely not making me look any better. So let's get these Velociprey out the way, and my goodness, grab that daggum egg. What the heck? Get out of here. Now, I was going to go down the long way, towards like outside to where the Velociprey were, and then up and over. It looks like Skits is actually chancing the shortcut. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll see if I can follow. Normally I'd sit here and wait for Rathalos, but since Skits isn't doing it, I don't know, I'll follow this guy. I think he's actually beat the game and he's currently on Monster Hunter G, or probably even Monster Hunter DOS. I'm not 100% sure, but yep, that's definitely not good at all. There's also Velociprey down there, so definitely not looking forward to this. I'm actually probably going to get hit and drop the egg, but I'll just see what I can do. You gotta be careful not to do that, because you'll definitely drop the egg. Oh my god. But what I'm gonna do is I'll take care of these Velociprey here and give Skits a hand, since I have outlived my usefulness as an egg carrier. Well, I was climbing up here to try to get away from Rathalos. I was actually almost at the top and he managed to hit me with a fireball, but it looks like he's going off to area 10, I believe. I think he was going to area 9, now he's going to area 10, so I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I was trying to get back up here, then I was going to use the healing potion, and then, I don't know, see if I could Superman dive out the way of this fireball, but I believe we should be pretty okay for the most parts, because it looks like he did de-aggro. I wonder why he did de-aggro. Maybe because we're not in his nest, and the flag to actually, like, assault us isn't turned on because we don't have his eggs yet. But, that'll give us a few moments to grab his eggs, and then once we actually get them, that's when he will officially lose all the chill. Although it does make me wonder, since I am still over here, I want to see if Rathalos gets aggro as soon as we get into the area or as soon as we get his egg. or if he even gets aggro at all. Although, it looks like the Velociprey are back, which is definitely not good at all. Well, we know the drill. Let's just take care of these guys so that Skits and I can get the egg without any problems. Although, once again, they are quite slippery and high ranked for some reason. Or it could just be skill issues, because I haven't fought them in forever. But just gotta do what I can. Let's just give these guys a good smack and get back to the egg quest. I don't know, think about it. Whenever you take this route, it seems like you'll have just enough time whenever Rathalos de-aggroes and then comes back in order to actually come down here and deal with this. Something I am pretty shocked about is that there are no Velociprey here, but I'm guessing they despawn? I'm actually not really used to that. I was fully expecting them to be crawling all over here and just be nipping at our butt cheeks as we were trying to leave, but I don't know. Maybe the devs gave us a break, or maybe Skits killed them on the way back, but I thought these guys respawned over here. I guess they don't. That is definitely good to know. Although I'm guessing that the Velociprey in Area 1 are still going to be there, so let's see if we can avoid them. Oh, no. I guess Skits took care of them, too. Yeah, it's definitely good to know. Our little statue friend over there gliding along seems to have cleared us away, and it seems like we're actually about to finish the quest already. Very happy about that. Oh, not really sure what happened, but I guess Skits dropped an egg. Or, yeah. It looks like Skits might have dropped an egg. It was probably one of the Velociprey, is my guess, but either way, at least we got the way cleared for us. Also, I can actually preserve my well-done steaks, because I got all these rare steaks. Although I guess it won't really help, because not too much at least, because I still gotta go out and get some more rare steaks, but it's definitely good to have them as a backup if you're not gonna have a whole bunch of items in the rest of your pouch. But personally, I would say try to focus on getting what you need rather than being an absolute spasm and just jumping in feet first without preparation like myself. Because otherwise, you'll get surprised by the butt cheek nippers over here, and you won't really have a way to deal with it. Personally, I should have had Power Juice by now, which gives you infinite stamina for like 2 or 3 minutes, I think. And that would have definitely made this a lot easier, but there isn't really anything I can do about it now. I just got to try to do what I can to deal with it and see if I can grind something out over the weekend. Especially now, since I have less than an hour before I have to get to work. My goodness, the editing on this is going to be scuffed. Alright, seems like we have a bit of an issue here. It looks like the Rathalos has already decided to hop down into Area 6. So we're going to have to speedrun this while being careful. Because the thing about this path is, even though it's technically the shortest one, if you mess it up at all, you will most likely drop the egg. So you do have to be quite careful with how you navigate this, because if you're not, you'll accidentally jump off a ledge and then you'll drop all the way to the bottom and the egg will break. Which is definitely not good. It's definitely not good at all, especially not with a quest like this. But what I'm hoping we can do is, I'm hoping we can actually get out of here before the Rathalos charges us, or spits a fireball. Oh my goodness, yeah, like that. Yeah, I guess we're good. He tried his best, he threw a shot, and Rathalos messed it up, so. Yeah, GG's Rathalos, you did your best. Gold star, you tried. Of course, I'm not gonna say I would have been able to do this without the help of Skits. I probably would have been able to do it eventually, but not today. So, definitely grateful for Skits' help getting this done. You know, a funny little detail I never noticed about Monster Hunter, as even from the very first game like this one. So obviously most games have like male and female animations for the characters and how they move and stuff, but I think it's hilarious that Monster Hunter went through the detail of like animating the different sprints with eggs. Just, yeah, you do a lot of like egg and delivery missions in this game, but the fact that they went through the effort of making these sprint animations for male characters and female characters so distinct from each other, that is a very, very nice attention to detail. It just goes to show that even from the start, they really were paying attention. They really did love this series from the very beginning. And even now, it seems like they still have that love for the series. And I can't get over it. I love Monster Hunter so much. Also, I am not dropping this egg. I carried the egg all the way back here. I will carry it all the way back to camp if I have to. Alright, I think I'm going to call it right here. For those of you who may be wondering, yes, that was whatever, the little baby Rathalos from Monster Hunter Story. So if you ever want to know how the main character got a hold of a Rathalos egg, you're welcome. That said, Monster Hunter Stories will be coming out eventually, because I am quite fond of JRPGs in general, and just, you know, turn-based RPG games like that. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to slipping in the lore that Aibo Jr. has a baby Rathalos because his dad braved the Forston Hills in order to kidnap one for him. My goodness, what am I doing with this character? Oh, I love it. That said, thank everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like on it. Leave a comment down below if you have any tips on speedrunning the rest of High Rank. It would be greatly appreciated. Or if you just want to say anything, I don't know, say something. It's good to hear from y'all. It's always good to hear your opinions on the channel and the direction everything's going in and just how your day's going in general. Talk to me. I like to hear it. But that said, if you want to hang out with a community of fellow like-minded Monster Hunters who just play any of the other Monster Hunter games, play Wilds when it comes out together, just find a group of people to hang out and play Monster Hunter with, definitely check out my Discord, linked in the description below. We had a couple new members, and it's always good to see. Just seeing everybody come together around Monster Hunter to just enjoy a series, it is so good to see. And if you want to support the future of the channel, check out my Patreon, linked in the description below. That way, Baby Rathalos can grow up to be big and strong. Bye now.